Welcome to Radio Free NY. You're watching Pluck You.
Hi, I'm Jessica Hopper, the author of The Girl's Guide to Rocking, and you are watching the Pluck You channel on VideoGlutton.com.
We're here with the author of The Girl's Guide to Rocking, Jessica Hopper.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. Today. Beautiful day in the park.
It's a little sweltering for my taste.
How are you feeling today otherwise?
Good. It's been a long day.
Yeah? Were you doing like endless interviews?
I wouldn't say endless, but more than I normally do when I wake up every day. So I'm on tour for my book.
Awesome.
So that's kind of part of it. I get to a city, do some press, maybe I get a nap in, and then I do a reading or book event.
It's just nonstop.
Yeah, but I'm really lucky that I get to do it. It's a little bit different than rock and roll tour, which is vans and usually sleeping on someone's floor, usually without fail right next to a cat box.
I got a chance to read the book. It's an amazing, amazing guide. It's very thorough. It's easy to read. What inspired you to write this book?
Well, this is the book that I wish I had when I was 16 and first started a band. I was in bands. I was really, super into punk rock and saw this all-female band that played in Minneapolis, Babes in Toyland, when I was growing up, and felt very inspired by that. Got a guitar 3 days later, started band day after that, but I really didn't know how to keep a band together, how to pick a decent bandmate. We always had a rotating cast of bass players who was usually, the drummer's boyfriend. I didn't even know how to book a show. I didn't know where might be appropriate places to play. There's all sorts of things. I had a decade of buying bad equipment because I didn't know what I was doing, and I really wrote it to encourage women to look at music as a form of expression, and that it's not just a boys' club. They can do it too.
The book always centers around a guide for girls.
Yes.
It's just as good for guys, for boys?
Yeah, that's actually been one of the surprises of the tour, is boys showing up and being like, I need this book too. And I think it works on a certain level because boys might get dragged with their sister, whoever. This isn't just some you go girl kind of base level stuff. That it's filled with technical information that's useful for anyone, even if they've been playing for 15 years.
How did it start? Did you always kind of know at a very young age like what instrument you wanted to play? How did you choose?
I really wanted to play guitar, but I also picked up guitar because my best friend was playing drums.
Okay.
And so that was going to be our thing, so that we could instantly have a band. But I switched to bass later on. I initially was told, I read about this in the introduction, but the two guys I sat next to in my grade health class, these two guys on JV bowling, they had a band, so I thought they were experts. And they said, oh, you can't play bass, your fingers are too little. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll play guitar, and I really wasn't that interested.
Oh my God. And how old were you at the time?
I was 15, I was almost 16 probably.
Totally impressionable.
Impressionable, and I was like, they are the experts. Okay, so I will go buy a guitar. And I played guitar and, eventually picked up bass and really loved that in a way that, whatever, guitar's basically the same thing. But, I was better at it. I don't sing, thankfully, for everyone.
So you never had aspirations to be like the lead singer?
No, that wasn't me. I always wanted the sort of raw power of volume.
Did you know you wanted to perform, or did you just sort of want to?
Oh, I just wanted to be part of music. It wasn't so much like I want to be on stage and have people look at me. It was just music is my entire world, and I just want to be part of it. And also I came up in a scene in Minneapolis where it kind of wasn't really acceptable to just be someone on the sidelines, that you were expected to help keep the scene together. I made a fanzine, I helped put on shows, I did all kinds of things, and that you were expected to be kind of part of the unit of the scene, not just a bystander.